This is the 5th lesson of our 2-month course. And then when we do this, we will have 3 more sessions for our very first song together on Tanbour, one of the oldest instruments in the history of human beings. So we are talking today about 2 lessons in Sad Dars. This is lesson 7 and lesson 8. In lesson 7, you will learn different notes and duration. That is the quarter note, 8th note, and 16th note all together. Again, it's a new practice from the previous session. It's a repetition, so I would like you to remind you, if you haven't seen the previous video, the previous session, I will put the link here so that you can go and watch it again. So it's a repetition. In lesson 8, there will be an explanation about flat note. When we put flat note on one of the lines, that means that note throughout the whole line, the whole piece will be flat or bemol. If it is flat or sharp or whatever, it will stay the whole piece the same, unless we change it again during the partiture. This is more of a theory, but it's also a practice for your left hand and the synchronization and communication between your right and left hand. This is what we are teaching in this lesson. This is lesson 5 of the 8th course, 8 lessons, 2-month course, to play the first song on Tanbour, the oldest musical instrument in history. Let's get it started. Okay, lesson 7, quarter note, 8th note, and 16th note in combination in one lesson, in one piece. That is 2 line. It's not very complicated, it's very easy, but you will learn how to mix those notes in one piece. It is a 4/4 beat rhythm, that is 4 quarter notes per bar, and it's a good mixture. I really like it. Yeah, let's go. So let's get started. In the first bar, I will count in the first bar. That is how I counted. We say when I say yek va, do va, se va, char va, that means it is easier for me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? 1 and yek va. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is yek, do, se, char. That's how we count it. I do it in Persian, but it's easy for you as well. Yek va, do va, se va, char va. 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 Yek va, do va. So if you can see on va, we have 2 8/16 note. We have 1 8/8 note and 2 16 note, and all together will be 1 quarter note, right? I do it again. Yek va, do va, se va, char va. Yek va, do va, se va, char va. Okay, I will do it again, but I don't count. This time you count. This is the whole lesson 7. Practice this. It's very interesting. It's very, very good for your fingers. As you can notice, we are using only here in this lesson, you use only finger 1 and finger 2. So the rest of the fingers will come, but it's very important so that you can feel it and you can be confident in playing the different fingers on the frets. So let's go to the next lesson on Sad Dars, and that is lesson number 8, and that's flat note, bemol, bemol. That is very important as well. So if we have bemol on different lines or between the lines in the staff, that means that specific note will be played flat throughout the piece. So if we have mi flat, mi will be, or E note will be flat throughout will be bemol throughout the piece. What is bemol? Bemol is making the note half a note more bass or lower in terms of frequency. So that's how it is. And here also we have a four beat staff, 4-beat piece in terms of rhythm, and we have mi and re bemol. So mi bemol, re bemol. Mi bemol number 3, re bemol number 1. That is the number of the fret. So we go ahead with this piece as well. So the first line is like this. This is very interesting because I am preparing you, and I mean the book is preparing you for your first song. The mix of the sentences. You will use it, but you have to stay with me until the last lesson, which will be lesson number 8. And there you will learn the first song, the first maqam in Tanbour. That is a very old maqam. I won't introduce it right now. You have to stay here. You have to follow, and you need to really listen to that. That is a very beautiful song. It has more than maqam or melody with more than 1,000 years of history. But this is a really prerequisite and preparation for you to play those songs. It will be way easier for you if you learn these plectrums and this combination of the notes right now, so that you will be ready for that song. Let's go. We have it like this. So what we agreed is mi. I will put it here, also here, so that you can see the notes. Mi and re will be bemol, and that is number 2 and number 1, basically. So let's go. Why I did like this? So we have this with number 3, the finger number 3, the last bar. The last bar we do it like this. So this is very important, right? The last 2 bars I play it again so that you can understand. I will play it with a very low tempo, a slow tempo. You see? Okay. Ras chap, ras chap, ras chap, ras chap. But ras chap is like ras chap, ras chap, ras. Again. So this is lesson number 8, and this is lesson of the book, but this is lesson number 5 of our 8th session. The next lesson will be lesson 8, Aksan, of the book, and that will come in a couple of days. Stay tuned. I will put it, make the ring so that you will be notified when it comes out. And then after that session, we will have 2 more lessons. And in those 2 more lessons, I will tell you your routine and your method of practicing Tanbour. And the last lesson will be your very first song, very first maqam. And that maqam is one of the oldest maqams in Tanbour. And that means that is one of the melodies that we inherited from our ancestors. Like more than 1,000 years ago, all the way came to us. It's beautiful. It's very nice. It has a history and it has a story. I will tell you in that session. It's good to be patient sometimes.